Moise, open the video. All the students kindly open the video. Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Assalamu alaikum, miss.
Alaikum salam dear. Okay, I'm asking name. Kindly give me attendance. 6 green. Rafe.
Present.
Abdullah Farhan.
Present. Assalamu
Alaikum salam.
alaikum, miss.
Alaikum salam dear. Abhiya Imran. Better kindly open video so that I can mark your attendance. Amir Hamza. Okay, Amsal.
Present, miss.
Anaya, Dania. Anaya was here now hanging.
Present, miss.
Fatma Mohsin. Dania absent. Maham Nadeem. She might come late. ठीक है. Muhammad Danish. Muhammad Danish. No. Mois.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Sinan.
Present, teacher.
अच्छा. Zahid. Zayan. Zayan on leave. Muntaha. Rija.
Present, teacher.
Mazin. Asghar Abbas. Rahim. They might can come late. Vania.
Present, teacher.
ठीक है मार्क. ठीक है. अब्दुल्ला दानिश. अलीशा बतूल. आमना शेख.
Present, miss.
आरिफ. अरियान.
Present, miss.
हिबा. हुमैरा इकबाल.
Present, miss.
मुबशिर.
Present, miss.
अली सलमान.
Present.
अली सलमान. खालिद. साकिब.
Present, miss.
उस्मान. शाहरज़ा.
Present, teacher.
के फातिमा. साद मसूद. युसरा. Not here. Zainab Asif Zubairi. So many are absent. Today we have a test. And so many are on. Okay. I'm taking oral test of central idea. So one by one, kindly start.
Miss, I am present.
Who is present? Kindly tell me name.
Fatma Mohsin.
I mark your present, bete. Abdullah Danish, you did not speak up. I mark absent of yours. You should tell it to me, na bete. Abdullah Danish.
Present, teacher.
But you just joined the class and went somewhere and the video is closed. Open the video right now. All of you should open it. And sit attentively. Amsal, Reja, Amna, Mubashir. I'm marking otherwise absent. Who are not opening their videos. Please. Mark my word. 10 marks test I'm taking today. Everyone should define me what is the major theme and what is being discussed in the poem. Ji Fatma, start it please.
Miss, in the poem they're saying how.
Wait, bete. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kindly first, Amsal, do recitation, bete.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر صدق الله العظيم.
Okay, Sadaqallahu Azim, Subhanallah, bete. Now, yes, Fatma, you can start. Please, everyone, open video. I'm again and again asking everyone. Otherwise, I'm marking your absent. Humaira, Mubashir, Sharaza, and Amna. You are absent in my class because the video is closed. Ji, Fatma, bete, start. What
Miss, in
writer
the
discussed?
poem, the writers write in the poem that how the children play in the ground when sun sets, and how the old folks remember their childhood, and when the sun sets, the children grow tired and play and abandon their play to rest with their siblings on the laps of their mother, and the old folks see their children and relax under the oak tree, and in the end the sun sets and they go back to their home, and the echoing green sets, the green becomes dark and shrouded.
Very good. Fatma, you got 9 marks. Very nice. Yes, Rafe, start up now.
In the poem, there are some old folks and children playing on the echoing green. The old John is looking at the children sitting under the oak tree with the among the old folk, and he's remembering his own youth time when they were play on the echoing green in but when the sun and sunset comes when the sunset comes, the children and, and go to left their mother like birds in their nest. Many brothers and sisters come and no more play has been seen on the darkening green.
Okay. Rafe, which contrast has been discussed in the poem? As Fatma
Which meaning?
explained the contrast, na bete. Did you hear Fatma Mohsin? What did she speak? Okay, Rahim came. Ji bete, Abdur Rafe. Did you hear Fatma Mohsin? Okay.
मैं उनके पास ठीक से नहीं आई रही थी.
Acha, okay. I'll be announcing marks through university portal. Am I clear to all of you? Ji, Vania, start please. Vania, start.
The writer explained the poem to the as a nature. The
Okay.
children are playing. The children are playing on the echoing green. The and the children are playing happily, and their grandparents are sitting in the shadow of oak tree. They are remembering her childhood life.
And
And and the children tried, and then when children said, and the darkening and the chewing green is called darkening green.
which is, it's not echoing, it's echoing green. Repeat it now. Ji Sobia.
Chewing green,
Bete, echoing. Repeat it now.
echoing green.
Okay, very good. Yes, bete, Moise, start now.
In the echoing green, the children were playing happily, and the old John were seeing children and their grandparents are with theirs, and
Mohit, I'm not having so much time, bete. If you get stuck, I have to conduct everyone test. So please quickly, bete. Okay, fine.
their sibling,
Quickly, bete.
their sibling,
Hmm. Okay, Rija, you start, bete. Mohit, you will give at the end. Rija, start, please.
Okay, teacher. The poet compares nature with a caring mother which protects and nurtures a child with in her laps. In her laps, the children were playing in the garden and among the oak tree. The old John was remembering her old days and laughing, seeing the children. The children were playing in the garden when sun does arise, and they were happy. The poet compared green nature with human life cycle.
Very good.
Human life
Excellent job, Rija.
cycle, teacher.
Okay, very nice. Yes, Aryan, very good, Rija. A good explanation, a good comparison you discuss in the. Okay. Ji, bete. Aryan, start, please.
Yes, miss.
Start, bete. What did you understand? Define the
Okay,
central
miss.
idea.
The bell ring, children are playing, while flocks relax under the shape of an oak tree. Among these old flocks is John, is seeing the children and remembering their childhood days when children grown tired, they they come to rest with their siblings on laps of their mother. The sunset and becomes the green becomes in darkness. Done, miss.
Aryan, why are you stopped now, bete? Continue it. Aryan, bete, continue it. Are you getting my voice? Am I audible? My network is getting stuck. Do you listen? Do you listen me, bete? Am I audible, dear all of you? Ji, Aryan, bete, speak up. Okay, thank you, dear all. Ji, Aryan, bete, continue because my network got stuck. I could not able to hear you. Aryan? Aryan, bete, speak up. Am I audible to you? Okay, I think he is not getting my voice. Amsal, start it, please. Amsal, start, please.
The writer is saying the children are playing on the echoing green, and the old John is sitting under the oak tree on the old fork, and John is remembering his childhood days,
Very
and
good.
the small sister and brother are resting on their mother's lap, and when the night sunset time, they all go to rest
Okay, very good.
at their home, and the echoing green and the echoing green became the darkening green. Thank you.
Bete, as I told you, the major theme, the echoing green is all about what? As I told you, it's all about the merry sound. What are the merry sound? No one is telling about that. So I want you to kindly, because the poem is all about that, kindly discuss this in the poem. Ji Humera.
Miss Ryder say that the children are playing in the echoing green, and here is the sitting here is a John who is sitting in the old fog, and he was laughing, and he was laughing, and he remembering his days when the darkening the children are going his home, and elder sisters and brothers was coming.
Okay, Humera, very good. Yes, now Sinan, your turn, Bete. Sinan.
On the green, the day starts with the song of the birds who have flown north in the spring and
Louder,
who now
Sinan, louder.
perch. On the green, the day starts with the songs of the birds who have flown north in the spring and who now perch in the bushes lining the green. In addition to these birds, you can also hear the church bells ringing. The children were playing happily. While the old folks relaxed under the shade of an oak tree. Among these, among these old folk is John, who seems to have left all the worries behind. All the old folks reminisce about their childhood. At dusk, the children grow tired and abandon their play to rest with their siblings on the laps of their mothers. The sun sets and the green becomes shrouded in darkness.
Okay, very good, Bete. Very good, Sinan. Ji Saqib, kindly start.
The sun, in the going green, at the time of sunrise, with the song of bird and the song of at the song of church bells
Okay.
and children praying happily at the old folk tree shade. The old John is sitting and laughing and seeing the children and remembering their childhood. The children left their mother at the time of sun descent. The children go their home, and the greenness appeared in darkness.
Okay, the green become dark. And it's time to sunset. Okay, fine. Anaya, kindly start now. Very good.
The poem the poem the
Kindly
echoing
open
green
camera. I will not accept the test. Everyone open the camera.
the poem the echoing green is written by William Blake in his book. So, in this poem, the poet is telling about the nature. At the time when it was morning, the children came to play with their friends happily, and then the merry bell rang to make happy the skies. The old John was remembering his days under sitting under the old fog, uh, and laughing
It is sitting under
and
the oak
laughing
tree, not with folk. He was sitting with the folk. With folk, with his contemporary. Yes.
under, under the oak tree. He was laughing at the children's play, and and when the sun when the sun set, the children go and sleep on their lap like the bird in their nest.
Very good. Very good, dear. जी युसरा बेटे. Very good, बेटे अनाया.
Candle idea.
जी बेटे continue it.
William. Introducing Green, written by William Blake.
Yusra, I'm not having so much time, but the whole class is waiting. Come on, I'll be taking again your test. Ji, ma'am.
The writer is saying in this poem that when the sun the children came out of their home to play in the going green. In the John sitting under the oak, seeing the play. Remember when he sees the playing of the children, sees remembering when he was his childhood. But when the sun sets, the all children go to their home, and the going green in the darkness called the darkness.
Okay, ma'am, very good. The student who had given the test, they can leave the class. I have given the numbers to them. So I'm only taking test today, nothing I'm doing. So the student who had given test, they can leave the class and join the next block. Who are left, they should stay. Abdullah Farhan, kindly start.
जब मैं कैमरा बंद करके बोल नहीं क्योंकि मेरा कैमरा जब मैं मेरा वेब कैम है इसलिए.
Okay, Danish, come on, start.
Yes, on the green, the day starts with the song of the birds which fly north. In the spring, who on the bushes green lining,
Quickly, बेटे.
उसमें एक दफा रिवाइज करके सुना सकता हूँ आपको. मैंने रिवाइज नहीं करा.
Quickly do it. Sharaza, do it now.
The sun does arise, and the children was come to play in the echoing green. Old John with her echoing green. Old John with her wife does sitting under the old folk, and they laughing at the children because they are playing. The John was remembering when we are kids, we also play like this, and the sun when the sun was the sad the shining in come on the dark and green.
Okay, very nice. You can leave the class, Sharaza. Yes, Rahim, kindly start. Okay, wait a minute. Umar Khan, are you Kamran? Kamran, new student 5 read? Bete, are you new student of Air 5 read? Unmute yourself, please. Umar, kindly unmute yourself.
Unmute करो.
Bete, are you the new student of Air 5 read?
Yes.
Bete, the class will start at 9:35. It's Air 6 class going on right now.
6 की हो रही है.
Join after 10 minutes. Please. Welcome to school, my dear.
Thank you.
Leave the class, join after 10 minutes. Kindly leave the class. Ji Danish, come on, start.
लीव करना बताओगे तो उसको करेगा ना.
On the green, the day starts with the song of the birds which fly north in spring, which know birds on the bushes landing the green.
Danish, your mic is not working fine. You can record your audio and submit to WhatsApp group, please. Abdul Abran, you too. Record your sound and submit through WhatsApp. Your microphone is not working fine. Ji Zahid, start please. Quickly. Zahid, start.
मिस आप मुझे अनम्यूट कर रही हो, जाहिद को नहीं.
Bete, I'm doing Zahid and you were already unmuted.
Miss, the poem brings us a sense of village green on a
Open
warm
the camera, the test will not be accepted.
मैं सुना रहा हूँ.
Okay. Start,
The
please.
poem bring us a sense of village green on a warm.
You are giving test and the video is closed. How will I accept the test?
मिस ये असगर कॉल करके बार बार तंग कर रहे हैं इसलिए मैं टेस्ट नहीं दे पा रहा.
Okay, come on, continue it.
अब करता हूँ. The poem brings us a sense of village green on a warm afternoon in a spring. Young boys and girls have gathered of fun. Some old men like John are sitting under the oak tree. The open green space of playground comes alive with cheerful shots of children and song of bird. The old people watch them and reminded of their own childhood. they fall They forget their stress. The children go back home at sunset, but go to their nest and presence of children. But
Okay, very good. Zahid,
and
you can
women
leave the
on
class.
the ground shows harmony between.
Very good. Zahid, you can leave the class. Khalid will give the test. Ask Khalid to join the class. Tiki, very good. Listen, Yusra, you are taking class. It's not allowed to take lunch or breakfast during the class timings. Please be attentive during the class time. You're taking class right now and you are giving the test. Be attentive during the class time. Ji Danish, bete.
Miss, I want to leave the class because मैं
Yes,
आपको
sure, bete. Sure. Rahim, continue it, please. Sure, Danish, you can leave.
In the echoing green, starts with the song of birds, and they have flown to the north for spring. The old John was sitting under the oak beside the old folk and were looking to the children how they were playing when they were kid.
Okay.
And they were very happy, and he was seeing very happily. He were loving how children were playing.
Very good.
And when the sun set, the children go back to their home like birds go to their nest, and there were no joy in the echoing green.
Okay. Very nice, Vitin. Yes, Amna Sheikh. Rhyme, you can leave the class. Amna Sheikh.
The Echoing Green is written by William Blake. This poem is all about the three stages of life. The green space comes to life with the shouts of children, and the songs of birds. The girls and boys have gathered for fun and frolic through their play. The old people relax under an oak tree. They watch the children at play and remembering that we also play this like. And after spending the fun-filled day, the children return at home with sunset as the birds as the birds go to their nest, go to sleep for the night. Likewise, the old people too go back to the lab.
Okay, Amna, the video was closed, so I'll be cutting marks for that. Am I clear? You did not open the video. Kindly leave the class. Ji bete, Ali Salman, do it now and open the video.
Miss, what to do? I late joined.
हाँ बेटे, I'm taking test right now. Share the central idea of the poem.
Central idea. The sun arise. The sun
What
arise.
writer discussed in the poem? Okay, I'll be taking again the last. Moiz, you already got the one chance. Now let other get it the first chance. Then I'll be giving the chance to you. G Arif.
Teacher, the Echoing Green is written by William Blake. On the green day starts with a song. Birds who have flown in their nest.
Whether you did not prepare for test, Yusan, Arif, and Ali Salman. A week before I have given the test, bete. Okay, revise it again. G, come on, start, Moise.
On the green, the day starts with the song of birds who have flown north in the spring and who now perch on the bushes line the green. In addition to these birds, you can also hear the sound of church bell ringing. Church bell ringing. Children were playing happily. Children were playing happily while old John relaxed under the shades of an oak tree. Under the shade of an oak tree. Among these old fox is John, who seems to have left his all worries. Miss done.
Okay, very good, bete. Moise, you can leave the class.
Miss, कितने marks हैं?
I'll be telling in the through portal.
Thank you.
Kindly start, Yusra. I'm not having so much time. I have to conduct next class as well. Quickly, bete, Yusra. Start, please. Mohtashim bete, I'm taking Air 6 class. Join me after 3 minutes at 9:35. Yusra, start the test. Yusra, start the test, please. Yusra, I'm asking you, kindly open video and start test. I have to conduct next class as well. Ali Salman, do you wish to give the test? Ali Salman and Arif. Okay, I'm giving 0 marks to all you three because you are not answering me.
Miss,
Video is closed.
I want to give
Central idea.
Quickly, beta, I have to conduct next class as well.
On the green, the day of starting,
Yusra, beta, I have to conduct next class as well, beta. When I'll be taking the next class, then give the test. Again and again, you are stuck. Ali Salman, please continue. Several chances I have given you, Yusra.
Okay.
Ji, Ali Salman, beta.
On the green, the day starts with the song of the birds in the spring and who now perch of the bushes lining the green. You can also hear the sound of church bells ringing, while old folks relax under the shade of an oak tree. Among the old folk is John, who seemed to have left all the worries behind. All the folks reminds about their childhood.
Okay, very good, Ali Salman. Arif, you wish to continue?
But can I leave?
Yes.
On the green day starts with the song of birds who have flown in north spring and who know perch on the bushes lining. In addition to these birds, you can also hear the sound of church. Children are playing happily while all relax under the shade of an oak tree. Among old folk is John, who have to left all his childhood at the children grow
Okay, very
tired
good. Very good.
and
Now, Vidya,
abandoned.
the class time ended. I'll be taking next week. I'll continue with more. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, love is.